Hi guys, I hope y'all are ready for us to start up here in just 2 seconds. Let me run up and go grab something real fast for those incentives and I will be right back. Give it a second for the, there we go. Okay, hi everyone, I had to go grab my post-it notes. What's up guys? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Well, it counts as evening, right? It's 5 p.m. Well, for me it's 5 p.m. Afternoon? It's still afternoon for some of y'all. Unless y'all are like across the pond, in which case, whatever time it is for you, I hope you guys are having a good day. So welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the music. And thank you for these hosts, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's my boy Chaos. Hi, hi. Hi Lolly, hi everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time. We're going to be listening to in-game music today because I don't know, my immersion. That is the wrong button. There we go. But welcome in, and first off, welcome to my house. This is my beautiful abode in Final Fantasy XIV that I have done some beautiful things with. I really wanted a chill stream today so we could just hang out and have a good time. We're gonna run some daily roulettes, and then we're probably, because it is the Make Rain campaign going on right now, I'm gonna take you guys on a mini game adventure in the Gold Saucer. And every time we get Leap of Faith, I can make you panic. It's bound to be a good time. I haven't streamed Final Fantasy XIV in so long. It's a comfort game for me. So usually when I'm like kind of low energy, I wouldn't say I'm super low energy today. I just drank coffee. But I wanted something relaxing that we could play and just kind of chit chat, have a good time. And 14 is a really good game for me to do that with. So I feel like we could just we could just have a good time. That sign bothers me so much. Why? Because it says welcome in Ayriath. Indoor tour, please? Okay. Please tell me this magical mystery tour will take us via Moggle Mog. If we get in the roulette, then we get in the roulette. I don't know, girl. We're gonna do our best. It's the way it's written? Yeah, because it's in Eorzean. They have like a weird type font. Okay, I actually did some glitching out here for my house. Like for instance, I glitched this this archway into my outside of my entryway to make it form a new entryway. I'm addicted to patios, so we have 2 patios. Probably my most proud oh, my garden. Probably my most proud thing I've done out here. Hold on. You see that? You see how my patio is floated on top of the, it's floating on top of the, fence and outside of my property? How did I do that? Okay, yes, that is a robot cat. He's very cute. Look at him. He's sweet. We love him. We love him very much. Thank you for all these hosts, guys. I appreciate it. But I stuck this really pretty like canopy over here leading onto the patio. You can only do this glitch on certain you can only do this glitch on certain fences. For instance, you have to know where the pivot points on fences are. For instance, you see how on this fence there's this kind of like short, there's a short fence piece between those 2 flower pots, and then there's this long fence piece between these 2 flower pots. This deck can only be floated on this large section of fence, and it depends from fence to fence. Some fences you can't do it at all, but you have to start with the basic fence for your ward. And you take the you take the, standing up against the edge of the property, you slowly move out until until the fence is placed halfway outside the property. And then, you swap to the other fence you want to use while the, fence is still while the patio is still intersecting with the fence. And if you do it right, when you swap to the new fence and you do the, grab escape menu, trick, it should automatically pop up to the top of that fence to float it. It's like, this project took me about like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to do. So it was the task, alright. Definitely took some, trying. I had to watch a couple videos, and I think the biggest part of this was the thing you're going to waste the most time on is figuring out where the pivot points on your fence are, on the fences you want to use are, because it just won't work on some of them, and other places it'll only work in very specific areas. Yes, I would love to see your house. I've glitched a couple things inside, not a lot. I have some floating stuff inside. Or what would get you to play 14? Thank you for the host! Okay, so I have like, for instance, I floated these, windows onto the partitions, which you can't do. I put this window on the back of the, on the back of this little cubby hole here. I think I did some glitching down below. This is my wife's office. We glitched, two fireplaces on top of each other, and we glitched that, Ifrit statue up there. We also glitched this, hanging curtain in front of the door instead of using a typical door. The music in my house is amazing. Oh, we're using the, we have the, whole Nier soundtrack, and I think I have Battle with an Esper and Wind on the Plains are the two Boja soundtracks, which I've gotten. Little bathroom. I love the verdant partition in here. It's very nice, and the fact that the chandelier's in this room. But this is where I also floated some, oh, it looks really nice when the sun's out, because those windows light up. But I floated the bed up on this, up on this, oh my god, what are they called? Wooden loft. There we go. I was like, what are these called? I floated the bed and all this stuff up on the loft, and here's a little plushie collection of cute plushies. Yeah, loft! I can't believe I forgot the term loft! My house in real life has a loft. Hello, what is going on? Yeah, we have the cute little Moogle plushie out here, and I really like the weatherproof Gaily cat is up here too, and the Mandragora Queen. It's very sweet. But yeah, all the music you're hearing here is like mostly stuff from Nier. And that's it. That's my, I'm actually, if you see my guild down below, I finally hit Omni 80 crafters, so I'm focusing on making money now. Because next time they open up new boards, I'm gonna try and go for a medium plot, because I have outgrown this small. I love decorating way too much. Oh, congratulations, Lashy! Good job, good job. But there's your little tour of my house. It's very sweet. I'm glad I could show you guys. We're probably gonna go get ready to run some roulettes here in a second. I'll start with the expert. Or we should probably start with the ones that are gonna take longer queue times. Let's do the ones. No, we'll just start with expert. It'll be fine. Like a DPS expert. I haven't DPS expert yet this week. Yeah, this game makes me really happy too. Believe it or not, I played World of Warcraft for 16 years, and with Battle for Azeroth being as not great as it was, I kind of fell out of playing it for the first time ever in like 15, 16 years. So I picked up Final Fantasy 14 because I love MMOs and I wanted something new to play. And a bunch of my friends played 14 and they were like, we have a free company on Balmung, come join us. And I'm like, okay. So I rolled a character here. Legion was far better. You're so right. I had a lot of fun with Legion. I really did. I don't know what went wrong with Battle for Azeroth, but I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 since like middle of Stormblood and haven't really looked back since. Have really been enjoying it. I do still have a pre-order up for Shadowlands. I got a friends and family code for Shadowlands from a friend that works at Blizzard, so I can't like refund it or anything. So I'm like, I might as well play it when it releases. So I probably will give WoW a shot again once Shadowlands comes out. But until then, Final Fantasy 14 is my love, and I've been having so much fun playing this. Oh my goodness. But I should probably go over my incentives real quick with you guys. Incentives, $5 for the keys. I will do a cute little post-it note doodle on, my little post-it notes that I gathered. I need to go through all the yellow ones though. We'll make a cute little, doodle of your choice. You can tell me what you want me to draw. I am not an artiste. Well, I am an artiste, just not like with traditional artwork. I do cosplay, so I know I can sew and like woodwork and 3D model and 3D print and all the stuff that goes with that. But I cannot promise you a well-drawn picture, but I can promise you I will do my best. Can I knit? Very little. I picked up knitting for a little while, and I made a cute little bag out of a knitting project, and that's like the only time I've ever really knit. I haven't gone for anything bigger. $15. I have a big thing of red pepper pickles here. I actually love red pepper pickles. I think they're great. But they are incredibly hot. I actually asked for the jalapeno marinated pickles because they're less spicy. But I do have a high heat tolerance, but red peppers are pretty hot. It's the initial burn that sucks, but the afterburn is like way less than most other peppers I've noticed. So it will still throw me for a loop. I'll still make some funny faces eating one, but you know, man, it's that acidity with the heat. And finally, $100. I have this cute little felt board. I think I showed it to you guys yesterday, or Saturday. Oh my goodness. Hello, what day is it? I showed it to you guys Saturday, and I can put your name up on the felt board, and you'll stay up there for a while, and that will also remind me to, if a mod could get your address and stuff from you, I can send you a pack of cosplay prints of stuff I've worked on. I have stuff from comic books to anime to video games and more. So if you want anything to commemorate your time here, I will help you out. But yeah, do it for the kids, guys. We're gonna be, this is for a good cause, to make sure that, especially with how, like, dour 2020 has been. That's a $5 word, dour. With how terrible 2020 has been, for a lot of families, you know, people getting laid off and stuff. Christmas is going to be a little bit rougher this year for a lot of people. So that includes a lot of people are going to be looking to Toys for Tots to help them make sure kids have good Christmases. So every little bit counts. $2, $100, it doesn't matter. Anything works. And I will try to be your entertainment tonight while we while we do this. Thank you for the host. Okay. We are going to, I haven't decided. Do I want to do this as monk? I haven't done an expert roulette as a monk yet. What was my new ability that I got? Six-sided star. Oh, and it's an instant cast. Okay. I haven't played monk at 80 yet. So we're probably gonna have a good time. I should cosplay a Moogle? Oh my goodness. Just a cute little Moogle dress. Probably shouldn't run through my plants. That's probably important. Okay, for now, let's go ahead and queue 10-minute queue time, huh? You know what? While we wait on the 10-minute queue time, we can go ahead and hang out in the gold saucer, and I can take y'all on a mini game adventure. We could play triple triad. No gates while we're in queue, obviously, but we can play triple triad. I'm okay at triple triad. I'm just a little bit okay. Yeah, triple triad's a lot of fun. I really enjoy triple triad. Oh my goodness. My stuff on the market board is selling. That's the wrong way for triple triad. Oh no, nothing's loaded. Actually, we can do the mini cactbot while we're here. Oh no. There we go. Mini cactbot. Okay, so... That wasn't bad. I just got back into 14 recently and I found the golden saucer and choker races plus triple triad. Oh my god, so bad. Yeah, I love the gates, especially like the little random limited time events that go on. I could just sit in the gold saucer and do those for hours. I also became very addicted to mahjong, believe it or not. Like crazy addicted to mahjong. That's alright. I got the 10,000 MGP win the other day. Yes. I like the scratch off cards a lot, but at the same time, I'm like... Well, no big win for us today. Oh, I love Lords of Verminion! Have a lot of fun, probably because I really enjoy playing, like, I used to really enjoy playing League of Legends. Which I don't play League anymore. But, I did enjoy my time playing it somewhat. I was kind of good at it. So Lords of Verminion and I really vibe together. Oh, we're number 2. Okay, let's see. Money. Oh my goodness, thank you for the $20! Yes, yes, yes. I just narrowly won that. Thank you for the $20. I really appreciate it. That's $20 for the kids. We probably have no idea. I was gonna say you could ask for the $5 or the $15 donation incentive, but you were anonymous, so I don't know what you would want. Oh, Q popped. There we go. We can go we can go sign up for the jumbo cactpot now, can't we? That resets on Sundays, I thought? Unless I'm like horribly, horribly wrong and it resets on Tuesdays, in which case I am so sorry. Y'all, I hope y'all are ready to watch me be bad at Monk. I'm okay at Monk. I don't know. I'm okay. Oh, we got a Hero's Gauntlet. Gotta remember to get in the fist. You know, Monk AoE actually isn't as terrible as I thought it would be. But you know, if you ask me, I still think I prefer Samurai. What, can I model one of the red pepper pickles? They look like regular pickles. They really do. There's red peppers inside the brine, but they look like regular pickles. I'm sorry, they're not as interesting. Were you hoping they'd be like super spicy red? That would be kind of cool, actually. Oh, we're going. Oh, I didn't even see the tank go. Yeah, I know. It's a new, pickles have evolved, if you think about it. Oh my goodness. I got distracted, so I didn't keep my grease lightning up. Oops. See, I told you guys. Bad Monk. Just the worst Monk. Dang, these choppers opening fast. I gotta remember all my positionals. 2 random games to give away. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. I'm sorry they're not your dripping red pickles, Yoda, although that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, I keep letting my grease lightning drop. Guys, I'm bad. I'm so bad. a six-sided star just to keep up my grease lighting? I wonder. Can I get a doodle of a Moogle? Absolutely. Oh, were you the one that donated? I can try real hard. Okay, I will doodle you a Moogle after we get out of this dungeon, and I will try my hardest. I can't guarantee it'll be a beautiful Moogle, but I will do my best. Look at me actually form shifting to keep my grease lightning up. I'm so... Hiya! Ooh, I almost got in a bad place there. No, no. What is the point of me shoulder rushing? That's the sound a monk should make, right? Oh, we did it! What's in the box? Nothing. Bonk. Maybe? Okay, then I will definitely give you your drawing of a Moogle, and I will do my bestest. I will try my very hardest. Oh my goodness, so much orange. I feel like six-sided star, I thought it was an OGCD cooldown, but I guess it's not. Looks like it's just to keep my grease lightning up, so I don't have to use form shift. Oh, I don't want to be in there. Bad times. Well, that's two miles out. Oops. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. The only job I can play and not be terrible is White Mage. I'm an okay astrologian. I'm an okay scholar. And I've been playing White Mage since I started this game, and it's the only class that I'm like 100% positive that I know how to play. Oh, White Mage main? Aw! Heck yeah! White Mage mains unite! Soken really excelled with this music. Yeah, he did. I'm really hoping that, I was super excited when I found out that Final Fantasy 16 is actually being worked on by, the Heaven's Ward team and Yoshi P. And I was like, whoa, that's really cool, actually. And I'm like, man, I really hope Soken does the music. I know Soken's already got his hands full with 14, but, like, imagine if Soken did the music for FF16. You know, I always said, like, I hope our boy Yoshi P gets to be in charge of, like, a mainline Final Fantasy game one day. Like, not an MMO, but, like, a mainline Final Fantasy game, you know? I was so proud when I heard the news, and he was like, yeah, I'm in charge of FF16. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm so excited for you, buddy. I'm a Dragoon. Oh my goodness, I actually just hit 80 on Dragoon the other month. I think a month ago? Yeah. I've almost got Omni 80 on this character. I just hit Omni 80 Crafters and Gatherers. So I'm ready for Ishgard round 4 when I can hopefully try to rank and get a cool title. I would like to hit the boss. Thank you. Let's see if this... Oh my god, this tank does care about me. Oh! Thank you, tank. Being melee in this economy. I need more uwu, please. Do you want me to uwu just for you, Digi? Bonk. Oh no, I didn't. Wait. Oops. I didn't want that ring offending. I didn't even know it was up on the loot table. Oh well. Oh my god, we're fighting as hard as we can. Kill her before the next dudes come out. I haven't played melee in here very much, so I don't really know how to maximize uptime on that boss. I feel like it's a lot easier to move in and out when you're like playing Dragoon, but not so much when you're playing Monk. Oh, congratulations on the giveaway win! Big claps. Congrats, congrats. Okay, we're heading to the final boss, and then it's Moogle Doodle time. I don't know, Moogle Doodle time sounds like a very cute ism. I love it. It should be Moogle Doodle time all days, every days. Ooh. This game does have lots of nice effects. Sometimes it gets to be a little overwhelming. I have right now I have spell effects turned on for people in my party. But like for a while there, I was running Boja, which is one of the new pieces of content in this patch, and oh my gosh, doing the big raid events in there with spell effects on for everyone is whew, hard to dodge mechanics. Oh, Code of Striking. Wait, what does that look like? Really? I don't have the glamour dresser slots to accommodate more gear. I have a bunch of gear for White Mage and that's it. Every morning may trigger seizures. I mean, I can turn the spell effects off for everyone except myself. I find the that's probably the best way. That's probably why they even add that in as an option. It's for people who like would have problems getting like sensory overload, seeing all of that stuff on the screen. Like every now and again I have to turn it off for everyone except me because it gets to be a little much for me too sometimes. Come on, Giot, punch him. There we go. Yeah, it is nice being able to see things. Hi, Chaos! Hey, bud! I bet the large raids look amazing from a distance. Yeah, the large raids usually aren't as bad. Because like typically, not always, but sometimes the bosses are like off the platform, so like, or they're way in the back and they just have a big hitbox. So you don't see like the effects are more spread out. So it's not as bad. Here, watch this. There we go. Oh my god. Mama Cat, are you ready? This is the last boss and then we're gonna draw you your Moogle. I'm gonna pop tree north. Oh my god, this is the part where playing Monk is terrible. Getting hit interrupt this? No, it won't. Fancy! Wow, that's probably like the first practical use I've gotten out of that ability. Granted, I haven't played Monk much at a high enough level where I typically have that ability. But still cool. Oh my god, get in here. What are you doing? I was about to be like, is our buddy Chaos going to bed? Bud, it's 5:40 in the evening. I was about to... Chaos, I was about to be like, Bud, you're gonna upset your sleeping schedule. Had me worried for you. Oh, we're probably... I can turn on Bloodbath. I can't guarantee it's gonna do very much. Oh yeah, we've got 2 Beastly Furies. Goodbye, us. One of our other, Oh, I see. Our healer didn't move into the pit like he was supposed to, so he died. Well, he does stream right after me, and I was about to be like, Chaos, you can't sleep. Hello? What does it look like when I run with my fists out? I wonder. Oh, just more intense running. It's so funny watching me like unsheath weapons, but I don't have weapons. I'm using my bare fists, so I'm like, well, I should reiterate, I do have a weapon, but it's glamored to look like just my fists. What? Chaos totally can take a nap. Chaos, how dare you insinuate I'm not your mom? How dare you? Hello, healer? If you blow our limit break, I'm gonna be so angry at you. Yeah, Chaos could have a little nap as a treat. Yeah, you spelled my name right. You did it. The only downside about wiping and then having to do it again is that I lose all my grease lightning stacks. And I've got to get them back up. I don't like bosses like this when I'm playing Monk, where they like turn a whole bunch to attack, because I'm like, no, my positionals, please, I'm begging you. so far. So good. Hello. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Uwu. This healer is scaring me. They were like moving into the pit at the last second, and I'm like, no. Oh my god, do you see him moving in at the last second? Scaring me. Scaring me. I don't know, it's just the healer waiting until the last possible second to do a mechanic, which I think is how he died last time. And I was like, please, please, sir, I have a Moogle to draw. It's very important. God, we're gonna get him. Give me that true north. Oh yeah. I probably could have popped Limit Break. Oops. It's fine. Don't talk to me about it. Oh, we got the Robe of Healing, which I already have. There we go. Bonk. Good job, we did it. Okay. We need to draw a Moogle, huh? Hold on. Fluffy boy. Yes, the drawing of the Moogle is about to happen. While this loading screen goes on. Okay. I have my little pencil. Okay, first off, we're gonna give him the little chubby cheeks. And we need him to have his big palm ball. Whiskers.
Thank you and money.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the donation! Can I draw a Uke from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? I sure
Thank you and money.
can. Oh my goodness, another donation! Need to see what the red pepper pickle was all about? Okay, let me finish the Moogle drawing. And then I will do that for you. Okay, and he's got... Okay, and he has little arms. And little wings. Okay. And let's see if I can. Did we break the donation more? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Can we? There's your little chunky Moogle. I'm gonna put him up on the board. There's your little chunky Moogle. He's very cute. I love him and his little palm ball. See, I'm not a super great artist, but I try my best. Okay, we're gonna put him up. We're gonna put him up on the little board. So he can stay. Okay. Here, I will rehang the board. There we go. We have our little Moogle there. Yeah, that is my mic. Sorry, it's super fluffy. A big fluffy baby. Okay, and we had one for red pepper pickles. Okay, are you ready? I'm probably gonna make a really weird face. I don't know if I'm in the mood for spicy stuff today. And we're gonna do a drawing of a Uke from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, if I heard that right, which I actually just finished playing. Okay. Oh my god, I got a chonky one. This is a chonky pickle. Okay. It's always the initial burn that sucks. Oh, this one was really sour too. Oh, it was really sour. Oh, it's hot. Oh, that one was really, really hot and really, really sour. That was like a double whammy of really hot and really sour. Oh. Oh my god, that makes me want to sweat, not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. While we there we go. So y'all can watch me hang out in the gold saucer. We're going to okay, a Uke from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I've never played a uke. Oh, this is gonna be kind of hard. I'll do like a chest up because I do have kind of small post-it notes. Okay, let's see. A uke from Final Fantasy. Oh, I like his little hat. Okay, we're gonna draw his little hat first.
Children are the war at its worst. You've been on the base all your lives, and me, well, I run things here. You're safe by my side. I'm alone now since I
Okay, and he's got.
We saved his life, I'm sure of it, old and gray. We gave him the love he lost and became his family.
So there's his little hat. I feel kind of like Chaos, who on his channel has a doodle for channel points option. I'm like, you know what? It's actually not that bad. Okay, he's got these little kind of like fins in his helmet.
How come it doesn't hurt anymore?
Man, this one's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's all this armor, and I'm not super good at drawing armor. But for the kids, I will try my best. And he has a little shirt. He has a little shirt. Oh, this one also has wings. Okay. Okay, so we have to give him little wings. And he's kind of got kind of good, actually, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello, what is with my doodles tonight? And he kind of has... And we're gonna put in a little bit of shading here. Okay. I actually kind of like this boy. Hold on, let me... He looks kind of good. Oh my goodness. Okay. For the Uke. Okay. Here's our little Uke from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. He looks so good. I actually kind of love him. Look at this boy and his little hat and his little wings. Oh my goodness. That is a cute boy. Yeah, magic robot bird. With his little wings. I actually think that came out kind of good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of proud. We're gonna stick him on the board where he can stay. Okay. We did it! We knocked out our cute little doodles. I'll make sure... I'll also make sure to take photos of them and post them in the or tag 12 Days of Indie on Twitter so you guys can see better pictures of them. But for now, we can pop back over. Oops, I didn't mean to close Pretzel Rocks. I meant to just pause it. Hello. There we go. Okay. Now we can start queuing for other samurai. We're leveling samurai right now. Congrats on winning the giveaway! You did it, Strawberry! Congratulations! Oh my goodness. I'm still kind of burning from that pickle, not gonna lie. Oh. Samurai. Yeah, we're leveling Samurai. We did it! Okay, now we can queue for, we're gonna queue for trials, which should be kind of quick. This should be a super quick queue. Trials usually doesn't take a long time. But we can play more Triple Triad. Did I fight the Monster Hunter monster in 14? No, not yet, actually. Good win. Oh, right, is our key pop too. Commands. What did I get? Athalos is interesting. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to fight it. I did do the behemoth fight in Monster Hunter World, actually. Thok-ass Thok-er riot. No! I swear if it's Thok-ass Thok, I'm going to yell. Oh my god, okay, it's different. Easy. Thank you for the host! Let me at him. Kind of like the way the colors in here blends off my armor. Very cool. Give me that big Madare crit. Let's go. Or not. That's fine. Oh, we're doing really good. Dragoon just gets to leap back in. I don't even have my dash yet. That's the wrong ability. I didn't mean to use that. Oops. Oh, you're bubbling. Just putting a button on him again. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the donation. Ah! 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 Oh my goodness. Oh. I stood in that. I stood in that. I was greedy. You crested a red mage? Oh, that sounds great, actually. We did it. Oh, no thanks. Okay, it's time for the stuff with the actual queue wait times. Ugh. And then we kind of hang out and play mini games, and it's gonna be a fun time for everyone involved. I should go upstairs and go grab my Jumbo Crackpot tickets. Stay hydrated, kids. Very important. Okay, so now we're gonna queue for leveling. We're going to red quadrant. I wish I could donate because I have a challenge for you. Oh goodness. Well, what would your challenge be? I'm curious now. Okay, guys, help me choose cactpot numbers. I'm counting on y'all to give me good luck. Are you ready? The numbers are 0 through 9. And you have to choose 4 of them. And I get to do this 3 times. To White Mage solo Moggle Mog, Gruta, and Titan Extreme. I'm pretty sure I've done that before, actually. Guys, what should my jumbo cactpot numbers be? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's 1. Should the next one be 0987? Okay, 4, 5, 8, 8, 8, and 69, 69. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully y'all's numbers would be lucky because I'm miserable at Jumbo Cactpot. I do have a friend who's stalking me. Okay, they're coming along for, they were following me like, have you done your roulettes yet? And I'm like, no. Well, yes, I'm working on them right now. Oh my god, they're gonna healer Q me. They're gonna healer Q me. You'll love to see it. Okay, give me something good for leveling roulette. Ba, 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 ba. Castor Mabanya? Oh my god, I've gotten Castor Mabanya so many times in the last week. Hello? Okay. Oh, we're just going. Okay. This tank's like, I don't care, I'm pulling everything. And I'm like, wow. Love that. Oh, I don't want to be anywhere in there. Is this the one with all the, Final Fantasy VI bosses in it? I think it is. It is one big monkey. Jetpack monkey. Hiya! I think so. I always get confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cast from Abania. That's all they. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember this pull. It is the FF6 boss one. So it's funny because I actually recently played and beat FF6, and so all of these bosses and like the Alphascape raid were kind of like lost on me. Because I was like, I don't really understand the context here or who these guys are. But now that I've played FF6, going back and doing this content, I'm like, whoa! I know this now. I don't know. It's very exciting. Oh. Well, I had a Tenkagoken queued up. Yes, this is FF6 one. Oh no! Lady Kaza, that's terrible. I've done a couple of Lobby dungeons at like level 40 with people who didn't have their job stones yet. And I was like, hello? Why? I don't have my big ability. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, oops. Wrong ability. My bad. We're learning. We're learning to play Samurai. That's the important part here. Oh, all that damage was so pretty to see. Oh my god, I love Samurai, guys. Oh, we did it! I was loving Astra at the time. First time I touched it this expansion. I have no idea how I carried that group through it, but I did. Oh my goodness. Healers, you know, glorified babysitters. That's all we are. Only two of them. Healers are glorified babysitters, I'll remember this. They absolutely are! Especially in 14, like... So, 14 has a thing where healers can res in combat infinitely, as long as you have the mana to do it. So you really do become everyone's, like, safety net, because people will be like, oh, it's okay if I die, the healer will just res me. And I'm like, I hate this. I have a Midari up. Oops. There we go. Ah! Oh yeah, like, I think there were a couple times in Puppet's Bunker, Lady Kazu, where I've had like, okay, we have 3 red mages in this group. I am not going to res people. Y'all be in charge of that. And they were like, but my uptime, and I'm like, no, solidify your raid position. Oh, we were so close. I feel like had the tank stayed with us on that, we probably would have gotten that 3rd one down. It's okay. I didn't get a Midari crit on it, otherwise I would have been like, man, all me. Oh, well. Oh, hi, V! What's up? How's it going? I saw you AFK in the gold saucer, and I was like, I should give her a hug, but then I queued for something instead. Put Hinganvana up. Oh, well. Then I will keep DPSing. My cup runneth over with fire and lightning. Ice and fire, so we need lightning. Oh my goodness, Avaris, yeah, I actually let some guy die in one of my groups the other day because I queued in as tank. And he kept trying to, like, pull mobs and bosses instead of waiting for me. Hello? Thank you for the raid! What's up, Brian? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, no, this guy kept pulling, and I was like, we got to the last boss, and I got sick of it, so I let him get meleeed to death and didn't pick up aggro on the boss, and then let him die. And I was like, hey buddy, if you want to come in here and pull aggro and tank, then queue as tank. I was like, we not having this today. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. It's so good to see y'all. We've drawn some cute photos tonight for incentives. I drew a uke and a moogle, like a uke from Crystal Chronicles. It was very cute. I was very proud. I had a Tinkagoken this whole time. It's a fine. We'll Tinkagoken one mob. That's how you play Samurai, right? AoE move on one mob. Greetings! Hi, Lash! What's up, bud? How's it going? Yeah, you spank it, you tank it. Oh, you LB3'd and got no commendations? Oh no. That's like when I went out of my way to, like, we didn't have an LB3 up and I managed to res the entire raid and, like, save the group from dying on him. Eden 5, I think? Yeah, Eden 5. And I was like, okay, give me commendations now, please. And I got one commendation at the end of that. And I was like, hello? Being a healer is a thankless job. Oh, God. Oh, we fought the second boss already. I'm like, oh. I was like, boy, it's sure been a long time since we've seen a boss. And then I was like, we just did one. Guys, I have like 2 whole brain cells and they're always occupied at any given moment. You ever just try your best? There's only so much mana I'm willing to waste on that one person. Yes! I'm like, it's like when I'm doing Tsukuyomi, and I'm like, please don't stand in front of the tanks. Please don't stand in front of the tanks. You guys are gonna have a real bad time. And people will be like, well, the tank should be facing them north or east or west or whatever, you know, to not, like, have responsibility placed on them. And I'm like, no, a good player will adjust accordingly. Like, if the tank's facing them east, then don't stand in front of them. Just, that doesn't change. Madare! Oh, I don't want to be there. Hiya! I don't think hiya is the sound that samurais make, but it's okay. We can pretend. That's what matters. Seeing Madare Setsugeka's pull like big numbers, I'm like, yes. This gives me serotonin. You have no idea. guys ever have a really good time? Oh, I need to, go. Hingenbana. No, Hingenbana. There we go. Pop that. Bonk. Ah, yes. Wait, do I get refreshments even though I'm streaming? I'd very much like refreshments. Kill my hands. Oh, hey! Thank you for the host, Slash. I appreciate it. Oh, dang it. No! I make Yoshisui. Please. Okay. We did it! Valor and Priest Top? Oh, I already have that. Or a model that looks just like it. We did it! Ugh. I still can't decide whether I like the end of dungeon music better in Stormblood or Shadowbringers. Same! Those are actually my top favorites. I do really, really like the Shadowbringers one, though. 2 brain cells, lucky I only have one. It's always focused on unicorns and flying airplanes. Well, you know what, Cliffy? We try our best, and that's honestly all we can ask for. Okay, my friend needs a couple minutes before I queue us for the next one. Now would be a perfect time for a $5 donation to do a doodle. Oh my goodness. Now's a perfect time to go play Triple Triad, actually. Yoink. There's V. Hold on. He's in chat. I'll just slash hug. There we go. Goodbye. I have ninja hugged and left. I got you, V. It's okay. I'm sure you can find where I am very easily, considering that I have a video feed of where I'm going. Do I want to play Triple Triad? We can go play one of the other mini games. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wow. I didn't expect them to draw like that. Okay. Oh, V came and found me and hugged me again. Oh, I go first. Ugh. Take that! I feel like, after we finish with roulettes, I want to go try to get a round of Mahjong in so I can show you guys how terrible I am at Mahjong. Well, I'm not terrible. I'm okay at Mahjong. I haven't played a lot, so I haven't really practiced much. That double flip. Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, we're good to queue again. This time it's 50, 60, 70. Here we go! I just got Holotolly hard yesterday. Hello? Well, I mean, at least Holotolly hard's easy. Despite its name. Let's go! I like how all of us pulled out our weapons. Like we were prepared. Run, 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 run. Are we stopping here? Oh, we're not stopping here. Okay. Now we're stopping here. I can't see. Oh! I thought I was out of that! Oh, well. Oops. I guess I got double whacked. Nobody saw that. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you guys think you saw, but you definitely didn't see what you thought you saw. Hello. Okay. Oh man, Tinkagoken is just so satisfying. Midori Setsugeka is also very satisfying. First boss! First boss! First boss! Ugh. Such a short... You know, I shouldn't really complain about getting Holotolly hard a lot, because it is a short dungeon. Hello, Midori, please. Oh, he made it just in time. Bless his heart. Wait, what did I miss? You didn't miss anything. I totally didn't die by standing in something that I thought I wasn't standing in. I'm a good player. I don't know why anyone... I'm a good player, I say as I get hit by piercing glower like 3 times in a row. And hello, I thought it was happening. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I just got hit by like 8 mechanics back to back. Look, I don't want to talk about it if you guys don't want to talk about it. Let's go up! You know, I think out of all the hard dungeons, I would have to say I probably prefer Holotolly. Just because it's short and the bosses are easy. Yeah. Oh, bears! Big bears. And Tinkagokins. You love to see it. Okay, now to hope that nobody takes my eyeball from me on the next boss. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful Tinkagokins. You love to see them. Hiya. think. What do we... What did I say we do after this? Oh yeah, we'd go play Mahjong. Y'all can see the most intense mini-game action I've ever seen in any video game. When will I get my sweet, sweet Madare crits? Will my Madare crits ever come back from the war? Where? Oh. It's like, where's the gate? I'm ready to leave. Okay, on to the final boss, which should hopefully not take too long. And then it's time to go play Mahjong. I do appreciate how Final Fantasy XIV was like, do you want to break from playing the game but still want to play the game? Here's an entire area of nothing but like mini games for you to play. I'm like, wow. Thanks. And the Make It Rain campaign is going on right now too, so I'm trying to hit 1 million MGP. So I can be like, this is a comfortable amount of MGP to have for when they should release new stuff. Why am I... Tinka Goken, hello? Oh, I also need to go do my Pixie Beast Tribe quest. Because if I do that, then I can definitely level up. Vroom vroom. Onward. Okay, I think this is the last trash pool. Yeah. Okay. Good night, Lash. Thanks for popping in and raiding with Brian. It was good to see you. Yeah, see you later, bud. Yeah. Okay, final boss. Let's go! Yes, donate for the kids. Donate so I can doodle more cute pictures. It's a great time for that. I didn't put Hingambana up. Hello, I am... Oh my god, I'm frozen. Release me. I gotta say, I really appreciate the tank, like... At least the other DPS went for it. Why are y'all killing the other guy first? We did it! Magician's robe, huh? I'll upvote the other DPS. Bless his heart. Oh, I got a player comm. Yeah, so far we have a Moogle and a Uke. Okay, and last but not least, we need to go to V. I see you hiding back there. Elmeg. Oh, by the way, I got this sick mount out of Boja from the lockboxes. And it turns into a plane. And I have to say, I love it a lot. It's very cool. Okay, that's the Gather Wool quest. Flowery Frolic. Okay, and that is behind us. Okay. Give me the wool. Give me the soft, fluffy wool. I just gather it from here. Off we go. There we go. Okay, this one's a kill, and the other one's the snailing quest. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even get a Madare off. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain that I killed it too fast. I'm ready for the sick mahjong plays. What time is it? 7? Okay, so we have 2 more hours of stream. That's enough for like one match of Mahjong. Mahjongs are like 30 to 40 minute affairs. So I like sitting down and playing when I have the time to dedicate to sitting down and playing Mahjong. I do have to say, I found it very sweet that Lolly was like, if I could afford to play 14, that's all I'd ever play. And I'm like, oh, Lolly. Same. I mean, that's already all I do play. Like, I pretty much contribute playing other games that aren't 14 to, like, stream nights. That's the only way I get through my game backlog, because otherwise I would just play 14 all the time. I don't know whether that's like an indication like, wow, I really love this game, or like if it's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm not complaining. We did it. Okay, now we're gonna pop back into White Mage for a cute outfit. Okay, and now we are going back to the Gold Saucer. We're gonna go queue for Mahjong. I will try my best to teach you guys how to play Mahjong. Try my very hardest. I'm still definitely a novice. Okay. Mahjong. There we go. 10-minute wait time, huh? I'll probably go find something to do until then. Oh, Moogle's Paw. We could play Moogle's Paw. Or Cuffaker. Oh my god, love it. Oh, that wasn't very good. Can we get a flat 2,000 points? Oh my goodness. You know, I expect chocobos to be much thicker. Oh my gosh. Let me just punch him. I can't get in the middle again. No, I'm trying my hardest. There we go. Hey, Crunchy Chaos, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome into twitch.tv/indie, where we are currently doing the 12 Days of Indie charity drive. Thank you for the host. Yeah, it's a big coalition of streamers just hanging out, having a good time, and raising money for Toys for Tots. So welcome in, Raiders. It's good to have you. I'm Ayriath. I'm the current streamer. Hi guys. We're just hanging out playing Final Fantasy 14 today. I'm waiting for a mahjong match. We're gonna see if we can't play out. They just shouted me out in chat if you want to hang out with me after this. For anyone in here tonight, if you want to hang out with me after this, you can find me over on my channel. I do stream Saturday through Mondays. And we do have some incentives up there. Is that direction? That direction. Incentives. The doodles we have done tonight have been extremely cute. I'm going to take photos of the doodles we did today so far and post them up on Twitter for 12 Days of Indie. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Welcome to the big charity event. It's good to have you. We're gonna play Moogle's Paw. Okay. Oh, how did that not count? Hello? That counted. Okay. That worked? Yes! We did it. We need one more person. Wow. I'm usually not this good at getting the tiny red ball in Moogle's Paw. Oh, like that. That was awful. After this last match of Mahjong, I want to get this last match of Mahjong in that I need before the weekly reset. And then we're gonna go do gates, which I find the most fun part of hanging out in the gold saucer. I do have to say I do really appreciate Final Fantasy 14 just being like, hey, do you want to break away from playing the other aspects of the game? Here's a whole area with mini games. And like I said, the Make It Rain campaign's going on right now, so all of the currency you get out of here is increased by 50%. So I have been making so much MGP in here. I figured Lady Kaze would like that we were playing Moogle's Paw. I don't know how that counted. I thought I was like way off. So far, so good. I wonder what the we're back down to 2 people. If this queue takes too long, then probably not gonna bother. Let's Leap of Faith. I don't want to do Leap of Faith and then re-queue. Are y'all ready for anxiety? Let's do it. Oh, it's the brick one. I haven't done this Leap of Faith in a while. That's wild. Hello. we need. Oh my goodness. That was a good jump. That was a really good jump. Oh, no. I was so close. Those are kind of hard to jump across. Those are so hard to jump across. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are doing parkour, aren't we? I can't do this jump, guys! It's too much! I want that gold one. We did it! Ah! Get me out of here. We did it! Oh, we missed a bronze cactar. Where? Oh, it must have been before they loaded in. Lately, my leap of faiths have taken a while to load in for some reason. I didn't have this problem until like yesterday. And nah, I did it because I'm what you would refer to as MLG Pro. MLG Pro Leap of Faither. 100%. Totally have never made a mistake in my life ever. Okay, let's see if we can get into this Mahjong queue again. Now it's a 13-minute queue. Is Leap of Faith still up, or did it finally go down? What is? $7:20 p.m. Okay, well I guess we don't have anything better to do than like hang out and wait for either Leap of Faith to pop, which I can't believe it's Leap of Faith again. Or Mahjong. Oh yeah, some bard's over there playing music and I'm like, I don't really want to hang out and listen to the bard play the same 3 notes over and over again. I don't know. No. It's the bard over in the corner. I'm just saying that now would be a perfect time to donate $5 and get a doodle. This is perfect doodling hours. Oh, hello, V. Do I need to get my matching outfit, my matching bunny outfit, V? Because we are in the gold saucer. I should probably be in my bunny outfit. Are you ready for bunny outfit? There we go. Now we are bunny outfit. We need one more person for Mahjong. And then that'll probably set us around 8 p.m. when we get out of Mahjong. Close to 8 p.m. Is that a bunny cat? Yes, that's 2 bunny cats. And a bunny lizard. We're all hanging out being bunnies. I wanted to kind of... Much better. There we go. Oh no! I'm a lizard. Aura or lizards? Oh, come on, we only need one more person for Mahjong. I believe in y'all. Cue for Mahjong. That way we can be kind of okay at Mahjong. If we don't manage to get into a Mahjong match today, it's okay. We can just do gates the whole time. And like play little mini games in between. I think my friend Riz said she needs to go do Triple Triad in the Battle Hall. Which I also need to go do. We're gonna shot up to 19 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna find a Mahjong match tonight. It is still a little early in the evening. Usually I don't find Mahjong matches till like 9 p.m. my time. Should I ping the Final Fantasy 14 Mahjong players I know? Assuming we can even get into the same instance. We have one more minute until Leap of Faith pops. Yeah, I'm about to kick us out for Leap of Faith. More anxiety, guys. Isn't that what y'all tuned into the stream for? It's for heights-related anxiety. Just so funny, like, I actually have, like, a terrible fear of heights. Like, a terrible fear of heights. So sometimes, like, a Leap of Faith, I'm like, don't look, and if I'm about to fall, I'm like, don't look! Huh. Here we go. Okay, good. The cactuars did spawn. There's 3 silver cactar. There's 1. 2, actually. 3. Oh my god, all 3 of them are right here. Give me bronze. We did it. Oh no! Well, at least I got the silver. No, not we. I can't imagine plummeting like that. Feels very good. I'm so glad it plays the Chocobo song in here so you can feel miserable when you're falling to your death. Yoink! Oh no! I jumped too soon! I need to not lean forward in my chair, that's important. At least it's the cheesy version. Yeah, it is. It's really good though. Yoink. Okay. Oh my god. I got real confused and turned around there for a second. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't miss the silver back there at least. Yoink. 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 Oh my god, I made it. Well, at least I got the gold cactar on the first try. We did it! Ba 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 ba. Leap of Faith VR. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. It's like Phasmophobia VR. Did you guys know that there are so many like glitches you can do in the VR version of Phasmophobia that you basically like have no danger playing the game? Aren't jumping puzzles the best? They're alright. I like the one in 14 more than I like the ones in WoW. I don't know if we're gonna manage to get a mahjong match tonight, guys. I was hoping I could be like, guys, let's have a chill night and play some mahjong, but oh my goodness, V, do not open your umbrellas indoors. That's bad luck. No! I do not condone this. So the next gate should probably be at 7:40. I am bringing umbrella cord. They're just... My children are being unruly. Riss, are you okay? Riss, are you having a good time there? How much MDP do I have at this point? Oh my god, 962,000. I'm so close to 1 million. Then the next goal is 2 million. I figure I might as well waste as much time in the gold saucer as I can while the Make It Rain campaign is up. When is the Make It Rain 2020? It ends November 20th. Yeah. So we have 11 more days. So that's, hello, what am I looking at? Two more weeks of Fashion Report. This week and next week for Fashion Report. And this week and next week for Challenge Log. How much to make Yoda dab? Oh, Yoda, how much do people need to donate for you to dab? Or wait, hold on. I have fireworks. Nobody make fun of how full my inventory is. I have all of these fireworks left over from the summer festival. So many. What other fireworks do I have? Oh, I have some of the wedding stuff. Oh, the Uldon sparkler. Yeah. I have some of the wedding stuff. Oh my god, the magic prisms. Blech. And, oh goodness, what else? Stardust, Flowers, Meteor Survivor, Yellow Lotus, Lassie Wings. These are from the wedding. And we always get more every anniversary. Okay, let's go see what's up next for gates. I went the long way around. Why did I do that? Oh my god, the slice is right. I'm hit or miss at the slice is right. I didn't know chocobos can hold items, and they're full of items. So are both of my retainers. I really need to go through and clean them out. I really need to go through and clean my own inventory out, but... you know... messy. I'm only this messy in-game. I'm not this messy, like, in real life. As you can see, my office is quite clean. Granted, I did just clean it because I finished a bunch of cosplay projects. And I always clean my craft room and my office in between projects. So I can make new messes. Oh, the Slices Right is fun, guys. We're bound to have so much fun. Oh, that's how I feel about glamour slots in 14, between like actual glamour plates and just like slots in your glamour dresser. I'm like, man, I don't have enough room for all the gear I want to collect and use. If you look, like, all of my glamour slots are used. All of them are used. There's my Boja outfit, which I feel makes me look very edgy. Okay, hopefully I don't mess up the random chance part of Slices Right, because I was doing so good before that. Okay, let's see. We still at 7:30. 7:30? I thought it was 7:50. Oh my goodness. I can't. Guys, 3s looks like 5s. I need to go back to kindergarten. Either that or get new glasses. I was like, dang, it's 8 o'clock already? Hello? Where did the time go? My goodness. Slices Right is fun. Okay, guys, cheer for me in Slices Right. Help me get to the end by not making dumb mistakes. I've been so good about doing well in Slices Right today. I've yet to meet a messy cosplay designer. Okay, well, our craft rooms are definitely messy in the middle of while we're working on projects, but that's why we don't let people see our craft rooms while we're in the middle of working on projects. But we do usually make sure to clean up and store accordingly after our projects are finished. So yeah, like my craft room's really, really clean in here. But it's about to get messy again because hold on, let me see if I can show you all this real fast. Let me just grab my... You see that massive pile of fur behind me? That is about 10 yards of 2-inch pile fur that I'm gonna use to work on Ari from League of Legends, the Spirit Blossom version, and I'm like, oh my god. Sorting and cutting all of that fur is going to be such a mess. Such a mess. Oh, are we slash breading? Slash bread. V has her back turned to us. There we go. Now we can all slash red. Oh, V, I forgot to tell you, I took a really good photo of us. I took a really good photo of us earlier when we were doing the Red Ranger pose with each other. It was very good. I need to edit it and post it because I need to like adjust the lighting and stuff. Oh my goodness, my Yulmoran inner walls are selling. I just made 200K today. Selling Yulmoran inner walls. Dang, you'll love to see it. It feels so good, guys. You want to see something beautiful? Hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness, that Omni 80 crafter and gatherer. And I'm working on Omni 80, Disciple of War and Disciple of Magic. I just have Samurai and Ninja left to go. So I'm super close. And then I'm good. Then I don't have to level until next expansion. And then I have to level them all over again. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so busy. 3 more minutes until Slice is right. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. I really hope I don't screw up Slice is right again. I'm usually like... like at the beginning when the Make It Rain campaign went up, I was horrible, like kept ringing out in like the first round of Slice is Right. But today I've been doing really, really good. And have actually been getting like some decent progress. I even managed to make it to the very, very end as the last person standing on one round that I did today before we started streaming. So I hope my luck will be good. I can't guarantee anything, but I can say I hope my luck will be good. Are you crafting to pass the time? Wonder what other things I can, hold on. Logs. Crafting logs. Yakuza comes out tomorrow. Nice. Very cool, very cool. I'm sitting here waiting for the PS5 to come out. I want that Miles Morales launch edition game. I'm ready. I want to play my Spider-Boy game. One more minute. I'm ready. There's my hello headphone. Oh my god, I just spaced out there for half a second. Hello, I'm still in reality, I promise. Give me Slices right. So, a little bit warm. There we go. Get me in there. I'm not positive I'm in reality. I think I am. But I can never be sure. I can never be too sure. I love that they play the cute little chocobo theme for most of the things in here. It's very adorable. Alright, so far so good. I wish Riss would start dancing, then we could have a whole little, like, crew here. There we go. 3 bunnies enter. 1 bunny will remain. Them's the rule of the game. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to not mess this up. Okay, here we go. Round 1 complete. Oh, I didn't manage to get any. Well. Okay, gets a little bit harder. Round 2 complete. Okay, okay, so far so good. Come on. Yes! Good job, us. Okay. Final round. Oh! I thought I wasn't in that. Oh well. Well, I made it to the final round. That's better than nothing at all. That one run today that I did where I actually completed it. Good job. Managed to last for a decent time, though. We did it! Good luck to or congratulations to the 2 people that made it to the end there. Good job, those guys. We could. Do you want a 4-person mahjong? If you want a 4-person mahjong, invite me. We could definitely play 4-person mahjong. Yeah, see if they want to play mahjong. Ugh. We probably have time for 1 full-length mahjong match before my time slot is over, and then maybe another gate or 2. Oh, well, Riz, you have failed me for the last time. How could you do this? How could you just play me like this, Riz? It's okay. We'll do gates instead. What's next? Oh, Air Force One is next! My favorite! Haven't seen the Typhon one pop up in like a long time. I wonder why we never see the Typhon one show up. Okay, so I think it said at 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. Here, we'll bees knees dance. For the kids. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it's already almost 8. Where did the time go? Now would be the perfect time for a $5 donation to make a doodle of your choice. I have a whole stack of post-it notes. Hold on, maybe we can... We drew some cute babies today. Drew a cute Moogle friends. I'll take photos of these right now, actually. So I can post these up. Okay. I'm gonna post these and tag 12 Days of Indie. That rotated. Hello. There we go. Okay, we're tagging 12 Days of Indie, Twitter. Okay. 12 Days of Indie has been tagged. There are little photos of the Moogle and the Uke that we drew tonight. I think the Uke looks very cool, if you ask me. Okay. Yes. It is on my Twitter, and I tagged 12 Days of Indie if you guys want to go see a better view of the cute little doodles that we made today. I think they're very cute and adorable.
White,
Hello?
did you have food left over?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go find something to eat then.
Okay. Yeah, the little doodles are cute. I want to redo the Moogle. Could practice Moogle drawing in my own time. Very, very adorable though. Love them. Those are cute Moogles. Eight more minutes. We can go. We have 8 minutes to kill. We can go. The Crystal Tower. Oh, it's Monster Toss. We can do Monster Toss. I'm terrible at it. Are y'all ready? It's just shooting hoops, but I'm terrible. So bad. Oh my god. Wow, this failure. Oh my god. I missed every single one. At least it's only one MGP per try. Oh my god, I made one. I made two! We can get 50 MGP if we make 5 or more points. I don't see that ever happening. There's one. Ah, way overshot. Well, we made... Oh my goodness. I feel like at this point I'm just embarrassing myself. I should stop. Okay. Crystal Tower strikers were over here? Yeah. Good old Crystal Tower striker. My favorite. So close. Ah, not close at all. There we go. You love to see it. Oh no, that's the very bottom. Well, that counts. Yes. Okay, we have 3 minutes until. Where? It's in Wonder Square. That's green. Yes. Hello, V. Refreshments sound so good. I could go for dinner. That's what I'm gonna do after we finish streaming tonight. Is I'm gonna go. I have Cajun pasta in the fridge actually. I love good Cajun pasta. It's my favorite take on pasta. Here, I wonder if I can try to sync us. Oh wait. There we go. Close enough. That counts. One more minute. Air Force One is by and far my absolute favorite one to do. Let's see if I don't mess up this time. I was really sloppy with Air Force One earlier today. There we go. Hey, buddy. Okay, here we go. Not today, bomb. Bonus round time. Perfect. Perfect. This looks like the Buzz Lightyear ride from Disney. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same. It's one of my favorite gates here in the Gold Saucer, actually. I love it. Perfect! We got all of them! A perfect 5,000 score. We did it. Air Force One. Ba 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 ba. Love it. Oh no, V! That happened to me earlier and I was like, I'm so angry I'm off by 20 points. Okay. I'm just gonna toss this in the Mahjong match queue again, because if we manage to get into one in the next, like, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll have enough time to play a round of Mahjong tonight. Otherwise, I guess we're just doing gates, because... Dang. Ugh. We have a little bit of time to kill. I'm gonna pop out real fast and go check the market board. Get my monies. And we'll come back and try again. Okay. Oh, did I sell 3 of them? I sure did in fact sell 3 of them. Okay, I guess it's time to make more inner walls. Neat. And then once all this jute finishes growing, that's about another. Hold on. Crafting log. I think jute yarn sells for like 100k a piece. Jute itself sells for 28k. The jute yarn sells for 100k. Hopefully I get seeds out of this too. Oh my god, make pancakes. I've had such a craving for pancakes recently. Pancakes and waffles. Honestly, I just really want breakfast food. I just really, really want breakfast food. There we go. Okay, we back. I'm gonna go for another cup of coffee. I might do that. I might go grab for this last hour, grab another cup of coffee real fast. I will play you guys a thing though. While I'm gone. So prepare yourselves. Unless it doesn't want to load. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Here's Santa Claus.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
Perfect. Just in time for me to pop back. Hey. What a well-timed video. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have coffee. I'm ready. Also, it occurs to me that, my second video isn't set up. I added the video file for the first one and then didn't add the video file for the second one. So when I go to play the second video before we end, I'll have to adjust it real quick. 8:20, huh? Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me, like, readjusting the size of the video before when we start playing it. I'm so sorry. But I, like, popped over to video 2, and I'm like, what do you mean there's no video file available? And then realized I didn't add it in. Okay, look, do you ever try your best, and your best just isn't really that great? Or better yet, you realize you have like 2 brain cells. Oh yeah, the game is muted. There we go. Unmuted it. Better. Oh my god, coffee, very hot. Oh, I don't know what I expected. There we go. Oh, we got into Mahjong. I hope we have time to play. We should have time to play. Okay, I have my cup of coffee. we're gonna play some Mahjong, which I was hoping I would get to play a round of tonight for you guys by the time we got here. Okay, here we go. I don't have any good setup for like a flush or anything so far, so we may just have to go for getting pairs. I would love to have it lose 2 brain cells. Oh. Oh yeah, we're starting to get the makings of flesh here. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 and an 8. I might hold on to these. This could mess me up trying to go for this flesh. It could. But if I pull it off, then I can get like ridiculous amounts of points win from this. Oh, pass. Oof. They're calling Ricci already. There we go. Oh, I need a 4 and an 8. Oh, there's that 8 I could have used. Oh my goodness. Yep. Whew. Yeah, I feel like going for that flush was like a risky play and it did not pan out, so. Don't have anything I can do with this hand, so I guess we'll just call cheese and pawns. Hey, getting cocky, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello everyone. Oh, that early chi. Yes, you love to see it. Howdy, howdy! We're hanging out in Final Fantasy XIV today, playing Mahjong in the Gold Saucer. I'm showing y'all my totally novice Mahjong plays. I'm okay at Mahjong. I've played like 3 times maybe. Like, I understand the rule set well enough to like make some decent plays, but I'm not an expert by any means. Welcome in, Raiders. We are doing a cool charity event for those of you who did not know coming in, but I'm pretty sure Getting Cocky told y'all. To benefit Toys for Tots. So we have some cute incentives over here, over that way. for cool stuff that you can donate for. And we are doing giveaways at certain donation goals. Every little bit counts, every little bit helps. Especially with how rough 2020 has been. I'm sure a lot of families, more than ever, really need help with Toys for Tots to make sure kids can have good Christmases this year. So, whether it's $1 or $100, every little bit counts. And if you're here and you can't donate and you just want to hang out, that's also good. We're happy to have you. So, welcome in, welcome in. I do have coffee with Mahjong. Yes. I've played this game maybe once in my life, so I'm sure I'm worse. It's okay, bud. We try our best. I need a 3 and a 5. Oh god. Oh, this dude's thinking. Yeah. I wanted to take the chance to call that, but that may have not been the best move. Probably would have wanted to wait. Give me my coffee. Oh man. Good game though. The 6, 7, 9. don't really have anything I can use that Dora for, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, they're calling Ricci already? That dude probably has a flush, and I am terrified of that. Let's see, we have a 6, 7, 9. He called her Ichi too. Yeah, I knew that was probably a bad play. Oh boy, it's not looking good. You know, I should probably hold on this coffee cup like a normal person. But why? Why would I do that? When I could be abnormal. I'll take that. Could hey, thank you for the raid. What's up? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Coming in on this heated mahjong match. Could probably keep this west wind and try to get a win off of it, so I'm gonna not discard that. No, I want to keep that 9. No one's playing any tiles I need. I don't want to play that 9. I want an 8. All of those were bad calls to make, and I made like the worst one. I was like, you know, she probably has the Dora card or the Dora tile in her hands. And I played that one like a dummy. Oh my god, I'm playing Mahjong so poorly tonight. I suppose at this point I'm just here for the MGP. Dora is 8. I have an 8 in my hand. I also have the makings of a half flush. I might discard that 4 actually. That's I could go for this half flush. You called Ricci already? Oh my god. This woman is getting incredibly lucky card or tile pulls. I don't want to discard that. I'll discard the 4. She almost definitely has the Dora tile in her hand. I almost guarantee you she has it. She had the Dora call. There's no way I'm climbing my way out of last place unless I get a really good hand. That gives me like an 18,000 point advantage. Well, you win some, you lose some. It's fine. don't really have great makings of a flush. Oh. Someone discard a green dragon. I could get a 1, 2, 3. I could get a 3, 4, 5. I could get double 9s. I think I'm gonna try to hold on to this hand. Try being the keyword here. There we go. Hey! Thank you for the host, Phoenix. What's up, my man? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Dome and Mahjong. We're trying to get one match in today. We might cut it real close to end of stream time to finishing this match. If we do, it's okay. I'll play the video for you guys and I'll finish off stream. I'm almost out of coffee. Ah! That wasn't a super good hand though. A win is a win, though. A win is a win. I'll take it. I'm not crawling my way out of 4th place at this point, but a win is a win. I'll take my little victories where I can get them. Dora is 5 of bamboo. Okay. I'm glad to see this streamed. I would like to get in the habit of streaming Final Fantasy 14 more, like on my channel, like doing like new expansions or like new patch content or just new content in general. So I could probably stand to boot up and play 14. I do really enjoy playing 14. And it's good to do like chilled streams of like, hey, I'm just working on this or doing story content. Basic stuff. Oh, I feel so much better after that second cup of coffee. Granted, it was my last like 45 minutes before stream's up, but it's okay. That'll be energy for later tonight when I continue playing 14. This is probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night, unless I go play Phasmophobia. I've been really addicted to playing Phasmophobia, guys. It is legitimately some of the most fun multiplayer I've played in a while. And it's so refreshing to get like a multiplayer game that isn't like PvP multiplayer, like it's so refreshing to get a multiplayer game that isn't like PvP multiplayer, like it's PvE multiplayer. Like Fall Guys and Among Us are great, but they're essentially PvP games because you're going up against other players. So it's like, Oh my god, all of my... All of these are bad options. I'd be there for a Mahjong stream, though I'm probably in the minority. Honestly, Phoenix, you're kind of in the minority for like 14 streams in the general sense, because I usually don't see a lot of people show up for 14 streams, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy streaming it, which means I typically do it anyways. I'm trying to avoid giving this person a win, but... Co-op multiplayer doesn't get the love it deserves. No, it sure doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to discard the 6, 7, or 8. Or the 6 or 8. Oh my god, this is a bad call to make. Well, there was only so much I could do there. Everything was a potential loss. I am being bullied. Well, that was it for Mahjong. We came in last place. It wasn't... I got really unlucky with, like... I got really unlucky with tile setups there, not rounds. I have never played that poorly at Mahjong. Oh my god. But hey, it's okay. You win some, you lose some. It's not a big deal. That did give me my MGP bonus for the challenge log though. So, good stuff. Do we have time for one more gate? When is the next gate going on? 8:40. Okay, we can do the slices right, and then I will prepare to hand you off to Chaos Hand, who I don't know if he's still hanging out here. I'm gonna play, we're gonna do the slices right, and then I'm going to play one of the other videos for you as soon as I get it set up. So bear with me for a second. You're gonna see a black screen because for some reason I only set up one of the videos, not both of the videos. I thought I set them up both. Oh my goodness. But I will show you guys the other two, the videos, the first video again and the second video, for the sponsor video and for the Toys for Tots Foundation. If you like this stream and you enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV and you just have enjoyed hanging out and having a good time, feel free to come find me over on my channel, twitch.tv/Ayriath. I stream Saturdays through Mondays, typically. Although, if I feel up to it, I do sometimes stream days during the week. It depends on how busy with cosplay work I am. As believe it or not, cosplaying and content creation is kind of my full-time job. So come see cool cosplay content. It's very cool. Otherwise, I will see you guys here again on the I stream here again. Hold on. I want to say it's the 17th that I stream here again. 15th. Sorry. Stream here again on the 15th. So I will see you guys here, and we will probably be playing Hades. We were supposed to play Hades today, but I just didn't feel up to it. But we'll be playing Hades next time. So, I'm hearing bad at Slices Right. It's okay, buddy. We love you. Okay, let's see if we can win Slices Right for the second time today. I need to win Slices Right. Don't let me go off on a sour note, okay? Be kind to me. Be kind to me, Slices Right. I'm begging you. Do it for the kids. First round complete. I made out like a bandit, y'all. I did it. We did it. That was a lucky drop. Okay, 3 bamboo now. Okay. I'm gonna take my chances with this one. Come on. No! That's just really, like, just dumb luck. You can't predict where he's going to be. You just have to luck out and do it. Ugh. Dang it. Well, we were close. We were so close. Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna pop over to a black screen real fast. I have to do, okay. That, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Here, I'll put up the music real fast for you guys. Chaos, I hope you're ready. I'm going to play these 2 videos for you guys, and then I'll be signing off for today. So thank you guys for coming out. If you want to see more of me, you can definitely go check out my channel. Otherwise, I'll be streaming here again on the 15th. So once again, thank you guys for all the donations we received today. We made some really cute doodles. I hope you guys like them. I can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out today. Thank you, mods, for working so hard, and thank you to everyone that donated while we were live today. I can't wait to see you guys until next time. So take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your evening. I will catch you guys later. So, bye everyone.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Here's Santa Claus.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
falls apart. It is your family that holds it together.
When he decided that something was going to change.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevadas, and some of those choices are gonna hurt folks.
I saw the woe and torment inflicted by the creatures of the night. My steel will strike onto thee.
We all know they don't make engines like they used to. So at some point, you're gonna need to give the old can some TLC. Just do yourself a favor and avoid doing that in the middle of an asteroid belt.
Careful! Careful! Here I go!
Whether you're a magician or a warrior, there's something for you.
most exciting.
Ah, we're never gonna make it home. We have to go back to our world, user!
I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Trust me.
Fast cause I'm right near the building. Welcome everybody, adults and to the children. The guitars, the bass, the drum, the ruppa pumpa pum, the dum diddy dee dum diddy dee.